Okay, we're back at this vehicle. I don't know if I released the video yet, but this was one that leaked on me and I was really frustrated and pissed off, and I didn't want to yell at anybody, so I walked away from the work and just told the owner that they needed to order some gaskets instead of blowing up, because this was my third leak in one day from 3 different shops in a row. I'm telling you, the quality of technicians that shops are desperate for is beyond belief. They're literally hiring people off the Home Depot parking lot, and this is no joke. I mean, literally. They cannot even speak to their own employees sometimes. They have to have another technician speak to them. They have zero to very little technical skill or even experience. But if they have a pulse, heartbeat, they're warm and they show up to work, put a wrench in their hand, hey, you're qualified, dude. So this was one that I took a video, and this was all together. They had to take it apart, and it was leaking at this point because apparently they damaged or reused or did not put on a gasket, or, well, it's sealed because it held a vacuum and it held steady nitrogen pressure, but it did not hold. Once the refrigerant got hot and started pulsating and you had moving refrigerant, then it started leaking. I think that's what that video will show. So here's what I've noticed. Okay, so you could see all the dye I had in it, and the oil leaked out and left dye in everything. And you see how close this gap is right here? Now, if you look there, you can see the gaskets. This time I could see the gaskets, and let me zoom in for you, because this is important. Okay, you can see the little blue from the gasket there. I hope that's the right gasket. And if you come up on this side, you can see it right there, and it looks like there's some sort of indicating paint jot. I hope that's new and not old and reused. Something looks funny though, and I noticed something like this. This is all green. Why is this green? Did they replace this? Something is definitely different here. Something is different. Okay. Where is it? I'm sorry, guys. That is not even. If you look at that crack, it is thicker on this side than it is this side. And that color blue, I have never seen that color blue on one of the washers. Let me see. That's like, I'm scraping it. That is like Teflon plumber's tape or something. I don't know if you could see this here or not. That, don't tell me what the F. Okay, if that's what I think it is, this shop needs to be closed down, and some tarring and feathering is in hand. Hot tar and feather. We're gonna find out, but the hackism inside this industry is at an all-time high, and this stuff is being handled by insurance companies, and this is what customers are getting, and I'm getting this shit on a daily basis, and I'm getting really tired of it. I didn't mind getting it like once a week or so, maybe once every other day, but on this case I was gonna just lie into somebody, and I had to walk away from the job and just leave because it was my third one in one day. And then when I come back and I see shit like this, I just want to freaking fire up on somebody. There's a lot of individuals in this industry who own businesses who have no business owning an automotive business. And this is a prime example. All right, see you guys.